Hello everyone, this is Doug Mystic Guy, and we're about to launch episode 9 of my Imperial Agent playthrough of Aredon. And tonight we have a special event going. We're going to be running the first Flashpoint in the Empire side of Star Wars The Old Republic called the Black Talon. And to do that, I'm going to be having a couple of friends join me that play with us regularly. That's Rick and Spencer. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
So right now I'm on the Imperial Space Station, and we're going to all meet. First off, we got to get into a group. So there you go. You got me. Now you can see we're both in a group, and we have a Sith Sorcerer and a Sith Juggernaut. So we basically got the gamut covered. The only thing we're missing is a healer, but that won't be a big deal for this first Flashpoint. So I'm heading down to meet you guys now. So have you picked up the Black Talon mission yet?
I have not.
Okay, I'm waiting for you by the mission guy down in the docking bay. We'll just pick it up together as a group. Do we have a particular companion or two we want to bring?
I have Treek
Okay.
if you want to bring her along.
Sure. Is that the Ewok?
Yes.
All right. I haven't seen anybody play with that character yet.
Oh, she's awesome.
Oh, hey, okay.
Can't beat a healer tank.
No, not at all. So I don't see either of you guys on the map yet.
I'm standing right next to you.
You are? Are we in the wrong instance?
Oh. I'm in one. And so is Spencer.
Okay, so I'm in the wrong instance. I am in 3. See if I can get to
Okay.
I'm going to pop over to 1. I'll be there in just a sec. Okay.
Alright.
Hopefully that won't mess with my recording. Alright, I'm in instance 1 now, and I can see you. Oh, you're a Cathar. Neat.
I am.
Alright. Okay, my companion's gone. Do you want to get... Spencer, you want to get rid of yours so we can pull out Tweak? Or Treek, or whatever her name is.
Tweak. Tweak. I like that.
It's like a tweaker.
Okay. You want Tweak then? Okay.
Sure, why not? Let's do that.
Oh. She doesn't want to come back. Hold on.
There you go.
There she is.
Little Ewok. Okay, let's get the mission and head on in. Now, for those of you who have never played, this is a specific group mission.
Hey, I want some points here.
Oh, you're not in there? Sorry, well, back out. Everybody in? Okay. Oh, Rick,
Rick's
you
doing
already
it on
got
his
it.
own.
Oh, it's okay. Well,
Yes, I already have it.
okay. Let's try that one more time. You're not in it again, are you? Okay. Hold on.
Do I need to get rid of it and...
Okay, now, no, Spencer and I will do it unless you want to join the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should be able to just jump right in. I picked it up last night.
Okay. So we'll get the mission and then we'll go on.
Sounds like a plan.
Nanekari maraka amkam. Jakuklibik. Memarakneba. Karahika.
All right, now we're all set up for the mission. As you can see, we got 2 folks coming in. We have Alistair, who is a Cathar. What are you, Sith Juggernaut or Sith Sorcerer? Rick?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer. And then we have, oh, Spencer, you're a Sith Juggernaut. So, I guess we got...
Or tank, yes.
Tank, yeah. Got 2 DPSs and a tank, so we should be doing pretty well. Did you say Treek can heal?
Treek heals,
Nice.
and so do I, but not very well yet. I only have 1 healing skill. So.
But you're going to go DPS with this character, not healing?
Well, I'm healing spec, but mostly I'll be doing DPS. Yeah, I'll let Treek take care of it for now.
Okay, so
Until I get some more healing.
now we are entering the Black Talon, which is a ship that is going to take us to the Sith capital homeworld of Droman Kos.
Tell the captain that I'll be back on the bridge as soon as I've done his errand.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you aboard. I'm Lieutenant Silas, second in command of the Black Talon. We're your ride to Droman Kos.
Is there a reason your captain isn't bothering to greet me?
We may only be a transport, but someone needs to stay on the bridge, and the captain prefers to keep to himself. On our present course, we should arrive at the capital within the day. Won't be any trouble. I should also add on behalf of everyone, it's an honor to serve as the Sith in the Aredon Academy. Consider yourself our guest.
Hey guys, one of you has a mic open that I can hear all the dialogue, so it's like creating an echo.
Your respect for the Sith is admirable, Lieutenant.
Thank you, my lord. I'm the Empire's loyal servant. I won't keep you further. When we arrive in the Droman system, I'll have
I
you
turn my
informed.
speakers down, does that help?
In the meantime,
Yes.
your droid's in the conference room. We picked it up with the upgrades from Geonosis. When we docked here, it mentioned your names.
If my droid's waiting, then I should see what it wants.
Feel free to bother the crew if you need anything else. I'll be on the bridge. And you, soldier, when you're done playing honor guard, get back to your post. This isn't a luxury yacht.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Now, and normally I give quite a bit of instruction in these videos and talk about some of the game mechanics that are going on, but in this case, we're just going to play through it and enjoy the story and the action. So, we don't have to spend a lot of time talking.
Identity confirmed. Good day. I'm Advanced Protocol Unit NRO2. My functions are diplomacy, translation, manslaughter, and calumniation. I have an urgent message for you from my master. Please stand by for delivery.
I'm listening. Continue.
This is Unit NRO2 to Grand Moff Kilran. You are now in contact with the Black Talon.
Well, so I am. And it seems you brought me just the people I've been looking for. My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
It's apparent I need another pair of hands, so I asked NR2 to check the ship's passenger manifest.
My good fortune that I was in a position to contact you. I was already aboard the Black Talon.
6 hours ago, the Republic engaged in an illegal border skirmish on the edges of Imperial territory. One enemy warship escaped. That warship, the Brentford Star, is carrying a passenger of vital strategic importance. Yours is the only vessel placed to intercept.
I think you're out of luck then.
I don't believe you're right. Let me explain. The warship's passenger is codenamed the General. We don't know his identity, but the Republic believes he possesses military secrets, our military secrets. I trust the reports. The General must be captured or killed. Captain Orzik, the man commanding your transport, doesn't share my enthusiasm. He's disobeyed my orders to attack. Feel free to show him what the Empire does to cowards. Then commandeer his ship, find the Brental Star, and deal with the General.
Not exactly a simple request, you know.
This is not a simple age. Our millennia-old war against the Republic simmers while we engage in skirmishes and border disputes. Yet we cannot grow complacent. Traitors like your captain and threats like the General must be eliminated.
I will lead the way to the bridge. Once Captain Orsic is deposed and our hijacking is complete, we may proceed to the Brental Star. Excellent. Then I will proceed.
So I assume you two Sith are playing dark side?
Pure dark.
Not completely, but mostly.
Yeah. I actually am playing the Agent of Light side to see, because I heard it's harder. See how that plays out.
Halt! This is a restricted area. Captain Orzik's command. You'll have to leave immediately.
This is actually my 55 Juggernaut's little brother.
I suggest you back off before someone gets hurt.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is the command deck entry hatch. No one's allowed in until we reach our destination.
Time is limited. We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Our orders were to treat any approach as an attack. You need to take your droid and move it.
I lost Treat. I don't know what it is about this Flashpoint.
Your life is about to end.
Shouldn't be a
Clusters
problem,
out.
but I'll bring her back
Attack.
when I can.
We're gonna be able to win this fight without him.
Immediately.
Oh.
We should probably all. There you go. Yeah. Throw up our buffs. Ready? Whoa, guys. This is interesting. This is not for me, though.
Me neither.
That's awesome, Spencer. Right off the bat, we got some blue Black Talon stuff.
If you are concerned about the loss of life, I assure you, the deaths of all injured crew members will be strategically insignificant.
What was that? The Treat did this thing like he pulled out a little flying, like a hang glider or something.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the force jump.
Wow, we're breezing through these guys.
Well, Shriek is a healer, ranged, and in-your-face DPS. Pretty gross.
Warriors have been neutralized. Scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir, stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Do exactly what I say, or you're dead.
Hands off the consoles. You've got our attention.
I can handle this, Lieutenant. I'm Captain Revenant Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
You're gonna kill him, aren't you?
Captain Orzik, I'm
Not
told you
me.
disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I had no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brental Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I've fought in the war before and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
Suicide was deciding you could ignore your superiors.
The captain's dead. Captain's dead.
Shut up! You have our attention, my lord.
I
What
bet.
would you have us do?
Let this be a lesson. Your only hope for survival is complete and utter loyalty.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
In accordance with Article 27A of the Imperial Code of Military Conduct, command of this vessel has been lawfully transferred. New orders are being downloaded to your consoles. Priority 1, intercept the Brental Star.
Bukara, do as the droid says and prepare to jump to light speed.
Emerging from hyperspace now. One Thranta-class warship on the scanners. Powering up.
Enemy is firing. Turbo lasers, missiles, and what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
The pods are a distraction. Return fire. Aim for their power generators. So long as they're damaged and we're not, we have the advantage.
Lieutenant, Captain Silas, sir. Engineering is reporting blaster fire. They just cut out.
Remind me to report your incompetence when we get to Drummond Cuss.
Damn it. There must be some sort of boarding action. If they're in engineering, they could destroy this ship. With due respect, I recommend you lend a hand down there.
I'll sleepwalk through it.
I'll notify security.
Don't worry. We won't let those Republic scum get away.
You're gonna sleepwalk through it, huh? Okay.
Secondary power systems damaged. Non-essential systems may be inoperable.
I'm gonna let you go first, Spencer, since I think you're tanking, right?
additional security forces are needed in the cargo area to enforce containment measures. Please respond.
Now, one thing I would like to say for the folks watching is that this actually is designed for 2 people, so it is a little easier when we have 3. But it's still going to get tough for us in some spots.
We have an emergency. Please respond. The droids locked us out of the control room. They're sabotaging the engine.
Wow, that was a big jump. I think there's a Jedi coming through here, right? Oh, no. Okay, Rick, you're gonna make me get Treek. He's kind of cool.
They're cutting through.
So this is our first boss battle against this droid here. It's going to be pretty tough for us, so we got to dig in and make sure we coordinate together on this.
This is Lieutenant Silas. If you can hear this, please return to the bridge. We need you.
Oh, that's for me. That's awesome. So I am going to pick up this jacket, which is one of the special items from the Black Talon, and put it on. Sweet. Pretty nice looking outfit there. So the voice chat tool that we were using to communicate with each other it dropped me. So we're just going to continue to run without it. So the only person you'll hear talking is me ongoing. We'll speak through chat with the rest of the group. And that's okay. We've played together enough times we kind of know how each other plays, so we'll be okay.
Damage reports from all decks. We're holding together, sir, but I don't know for how long.
Make sure it's long enough, Ensign. Your life and career are at stake.
Please stand alert. Grand Moff Kilran's representatives have returned.
Congratulations, my lord. Security reports that the sabotage droids have been destroyed.
As you can see on the side here, we're rolling off to see who wins the dialogue choice. And whoever wins it gets to have their selection be the one that drives the story.
Best. Oh, please. Please don't kill us.
Shut up, Ensign, or I'll kill you myself. We've penetrated the Brental Star's outer defenses. Their next assault won't come until we enter fighter range. Another minute, maybe 2.
Transmission coming in. Long range. It's a message, but it's not from the Brental Star.
Don't keep me waiting.
I'll patch the message through immediately.
This is Jedi Grand Master Satil Shan hailing unidentified Imperial vessel. I'm en route to your location with 16 Republic vessels. I'm asking you to retreat before more lives are lost.
The Empire doesn't turn and run so easily. Your ship brought this upon itself.
You can make those claims if you wish, but we both know they're lies. The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the Star ahead. We will reunite. I just crippled 3 Imperial dreadnoughts. I don't wish to destroy you. The peace between Republic and Empire is fragile enough already.
Fragile enough to be crushed like glass, the same way I'll crush you.
As you
This
can see.
aggression serves no one, not even your Empire. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until we arrive, and you will be defeated.
As you can see, my
We'll
friend
see about
Spencer
that. End transmission.
Affirmative.
and
Ending
Richter,
transmission.
both running dark side characters.
Entering fighter range. The Brental Star is launching its first squadron.
All right. Now we're close enough to fly in and send a raiding party. I assume you're going.
Whatever's necessary to finish this.
Before you go, you should know something. Most of the Marines will back you up, but we had to execute a few for refusing to fight.
They were terrified after what happened to the captain. They panicked.
They're dead now anyway.
We did retrieve their equipment. It's yours. We're doing our very best to serve you, I swear.
Find some self-respect, worm.
Ignore him. I'll make sure he doesn't trouble you in the future.
I advise that you proceed to the shuttle bay. The flight to the Brental Star may be hazardous, but Grand Moff Kilran has complete faith in your abilities.
As you can see, this has a much more complex storyline than just a normal mission. These grouped flashpoints are pretty amazing. And we got some stuff, so this knife looks like it's something. Okay, I'm going to take that, but I'm only going to read that. Okay, so we're going to equip this knife as well. It's just set for us. Put it on. So, okay, time to continue on. Now we're going to take a shuttle over to the enemy ship and actually attack it directly. The Republic ship that's we're engaged with. Here come my companions, Sida and Alistair. We're going to board a shuttle and head over to the ship where we're going to attack it directly with just our small party of 2 Siths, an agent, and an Ewok. Yes, an Ewok. So you can see him running there. He is not actually a player. He is the companion of Alistair. Now we're going to continue on to the second half of our mission here and invade the Brental Star, a Republic-class ship, looking for our target, the General. This is going to get a little tougher for us because we have to fight through a lot of enemies. You can see a lot of abilities going off, getting fired off by the players. Great, a lot of fun to watch the Sith do their attacks. Okay. continue to invade. It looks like there's a trooper there. I'm going to go and blast this because this will knock these guys out. See? Definitely don't want to miss picking up loot on these things. They tend to be better than the average loot from a typical adventure. We're mowing through these guys pretty quickly, but we got a big group coming up ahead of us here, so I'm destined to let our tank go in first. I'll come in behind blasting. Very little issue at this point, but we haven't fought all but one small boss. Here we go, continuing on. Alright. All set up to start shooting. Just waiting for our tank to come through. There she goes. We're just killing, mowing through regular troops right now. Here comes one of the bosses that we have to fight up here. It's going to be a little tougher of a fight for us. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll go fine though. This is designed primarily for 10th levels. A couple of us are ahead of that, so we're doing more than exceptionally okay. Wow, that was a purple drop. That is pretty outstanding. Let's see what we got here. A skill barrel. Wow, my lucky day. A lot of things coming up for me. So we're going to put that in our gun right away, because that is more than worth it. Okay. There we go.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. I hope you're receiving this message clearly, and that your flight was free of incident. Please hold for Security Coordinator Ensign Bukhara.
The Marines are on their way. They'll follow you in and hold each junction you secure. Try not to take too long. We're not a military ship. What you have is all you're getting.
I appreciate the warning.
I have been scanning the Brenton Star's communications, and security forces appear to be moving to protect the escape pods. It is extremely likely that the crew is attempting to evacuate the General. You must retrieve or eliminate him before he escapes.
Now, as you can see...
I don't need a droid telling me how to do things.
Understood. I am simply looking after Grand Moff Kilrin's interests. I will be in contact if the situation changes. Proceed to assault all defense points between you and the target.
So, as you can see, we are needing to move on now. And try and hunt down this general before he gets off the ship and gets away. Lightsaber action going on here. Let's see. Coming closer before I get into cover. We're continuing on through our path of carnage.
Security forces, prepare to fire.
Getting ready to have to take on another boss. This one is actually quite tough. I think with our extra levels it'll be okay. especially with the experience we have amongst our players. We've all played multiple characters up through 55 and been on flashpoints and operations and
You're speaking
done
to a
everything there
special
is on the
forces
game to do.
commander, meet. Show some respect.
Okay, looks like we're going straight in for the big guy here.
So, you think you're tough meat? Ah! Part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship.
I did actually draw his fire onto me, but my tank took back and aggro pretty quickly and got him going. Notice he's not doing too much damage to us, so we're doing okay right now. But he can be dangerous if we don't stay out of his fire. And he drops these fire pods down. They will do a lot of damage to us if we stay in there.
For the Brental Star! Attack! For the Republic!
Our little companion Treek is a great hero, though. Even though it looks like that's who's being attacked and Treek's about to go down. Let's see if I can... Flashbang didn't help with an elite like this. Nice targeting me now, but we definitely got to get out of the way. Luckily, by the time he started targeting me, he was nearly defeated. So we're okay. That was a good defeat there. So we just got another very nice piece of loot, that blade. I'll probably go over that as we start our next session after we do this run through. We'll see how it goes. We're letting everybody heal up. Once everybody's good, we're on our way. Okay. I do have, I did level up here. Got some extra abilities. Sniping, no, just those two. Okay. We're good to go. See, we all have these hollow statues that are act as trainers for us. And one thing you'll notice is these flashpoints are typically a good hour long. They're not short. And they require a little bit of time. You have to kind of set aside to play them. Luckily, like I said, we're all experienced. This is going pretty smoothly, and we're getting close to the last part of our mission here. We've still got a few things to go through. For instance, we have to take this Tran that is actually on board the ship that we're on. It's going to drop us off somewhere else on the ship. Waiting for our... There we go. Once again, we were able to easily defeat our enemies, but we do have some tough things coming up. Even though we've been doing quite well so far. Again, like I've said in my other playthroughs, don't let this fool you. This game is not as easy as we're making it here. We've all been playing for quite some time, so... You see, this is a elite droid, but with the three of us, or four of us, with the companion, we'll take it down just fine. Now, there's an alternate boss that we're going to call forward here to fight. He can be pretty nasty, but again, I think with the levels that we have, we're going to be able to handle him. Just got to make sure everybody's healed up, and we're getting ready to go. He's going to come out of this door right here as soon as that one gets kicked off. Now here he comes. This is going to be pretty tough. You can see he's knocking our tank back and already doing damage to both of our assist characters. I am with relative safety, launching attacks from afar. You can see that Alice is taking some damage. Yeah, this beastie here is pretty tough for us. I've decided to target me. Luckily, I'm in cover, so I'm not taking as much damage as I could. And we got him. Good fight, and we're really able to clock through these. Now here's one for somebody else, thankfully. So I felt like I was getting all the good loot, but that blue drop there was for the Juggernaut, so that was a good find. Nice, good piece of equipment. Okay, it looks like there's also probably a commendation here. And there is, planetary commendation. So we're going to take that, and we're going to move on. We're going to go this way. Past this rail station here, where we're going to have to find a way to getting the general. Down they go. See the environments are distinctly Republic. They have the Republic color. We're inside that Republic ship. It's similar to the one that Princess Leia was on at the beginning of the first film. Now we are mowing down through our enemies, like I said, but we have a lot of experience in this group. So it'll be easier than a new group that hasn't played together or done these things before. Okay, we are getting extremely close to the last point of the mission here. Certainly hope you're enjoying this playthrough. Like I said, Flashpoints are a bit longer. They're heavily story-driven, even though you see we're also going to do plenty of combat. And we're about to take on the big villain, or for us, the big hero that we're going to fight in this particular adventure. We're all going to clap for a little bit here. Okay, yeah, we all had to click on the door. We've done that now. Well, here we go. As you can see, we're going to be facing...
Escape pods aren't far now. You can make it on your own, General.
And what about you?
I will face my destiny. Go now, my friend.
We're going to be facing a young Jedi Knight, a pretty tough one at that. So it's going to take all of our efforts to.
I am Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
I'm probably the only one taking a kind.
Lady, consider yourself a former member of the living.
As
I will not fall to one such as you. I will not.
So now there's some special tactics when fighting.
Ground, but you'll go no farther.
When fighting these characters. For instance, she starts to do something. You'll see this part right here. And when she does that, you need to back off and take an excessive amount of damage. Which my friend Rick is not doing. So hopefully doesn't get too hurt. As you can see, she is not going to go down easy. We got a big fight ahead of us with her. She's taking good damage, but
you aren't going to win this. I swear it.
Yeah, Rick's not backing away. He's going to get hit. But he's almost half dead.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
So yeah, she's definitely doing her fair share of damage. While she's going down, she's putting up a heck of a fight. Looks like we're going to get her in just a minute.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
I'm going to plant a knife in her as I walk away from her. Wow, she has a purple. That's pretty good for one of them. Also, this Warmonger Saberstaff is definitely not for me either. So it's good to see that some of the other folks are getting some loot, because I did get a purple barrel and this coat and some other items out of here. All very nice. So now we got to just go and get the general. It's going to be the last bit of our mission. Killed the last of the guards, I believe. We got a few more down here we're going to take out. But we're chasing this general down. There he is, the very far end of the tunnel there. So again, with all of our experience, we're coming out of this pretty cleanly. Nobody's died. Hopefully we're alive. In good shape. And I think all of our enemies are down. Just missing one guy here. Let's see where he's at. I think there was a lore item in the back of the ship here. As you can see, some of these ship set pieces that we're in are very large. All going to heal up real quick, and then we're going to make our way down to talk to the general. Take him in. This little trick we play in our guild where one of us will start clapping during the dialogue and then you get to hear clapping the entire time.
I won't try to run. Besides, I doubt I'd make it to an escape pod without my intestines spilling out.
I might just spill your intestines myself. I don't need you alive.
I'm well aware of Imperial policy regarding my kind. I was a general in the Imperial military service. Did they tell you that when they sent you here? Did they even know?
Why would you betray the Empire?
If you knew what I knew, you'd understand. If you'd heard what both sides are plotting, you wouldn't be eager to restart this war. They're building doomsday weapons, shields that envelop planets, missiles that darken suns. Republic and Empire are planning to raise worlds, annihilate civilizations. It will be unlike anything the galaxy's seen since the Great Hyperspace War. And it's too late to stop it. The so-called peace is already lost.
If that's true, why defect to the Republic?
There's no place for me in the Empire anymore. I thought my last act might be to even the odds, create a stalemate. It doesn't seem to matter anymore. There you have me then. Me, my stomach full of blood, and my implant full of cybernetic secrets and stolen plans.
Well, I'm trying to play as a good guy, so I'm going to try and take him as a prisoner. And I rolled really well, so I might get lucky.
To be alive. So be it. We're all as good as dead anyway.
Well, Alistair killed the general. Too bad for him. I would have saved him, but I was overruled by the evil, overpowering Sith. So now we just need to head down here. We're going to head out of the ship at some point. Get on this intership shuttle. Get to the port hangar where we'll be leaving. Keep in mind that in the meantime, these are two groups have been fighting. Still, the two ships. So. We need Rick to log in again. There we go. We'll be good to go.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. If you are receiving this message, I urge you to return to the Black Talon as quickly as possible.
Is there a problem?
There has been an incident aboard the bridge. Your tactics have inspired...
Idiots! You'll get us all damn well killed!
No, that didn't sound too good. Also, you note that all of our characters look radically different from each other. It really shows the flexibility that we have in designing our characters and being able to come up with something we want to play. Now we got to leave this ship. It's under attack, and things aren't going so well. So we got to get to our shuttle quickly. Oh my God! Yeah, that could be a problem. Glad that didn't come in when we were a little farther ahead. Okay, so we'll get on our protective shuttle back here and go back to the Black Talon, where something odd has occurred. Now, so far, this is probably the longest video that we've run so far. We're at 53 minutes, and I apologize for that, but these group flashpoints are about an hour long. So, and in some cases, depending on how well or poorly we're doing, they could even be longer. Sometime in the future, when we're doing some of the really long ones, I might separate them. We're going on a jumping spree and do them in pieces so that they're not terribly long for you to watch. But in this case, since I know it's just an hour and you can still watch it in chunks, I thought I'd just run through the whole thing and complete the entire Flashpoint before heading to the Imperial homeworld of Dromancos.
Welcome back. I'm pleased to see that you have returned whole. I do apologize for the condition of the bridge. As I'd intended to explain earlier, there was an incident.
Appears to be dead people all over the floor.
There are corpses all over the floor. This is what you call an incident?
Several of the crew were extremely agitated by your behavior. Ensign Hedder feared you might execute anyone who failed to contribute to the mission. A group of officers attempted to flee the ship before you returned. Lieutenant Silas objected, and a firefight broke out. There was a large number of casualties, but don't worry, I am fully capable of piloting the ship back to Dromancos.
Well, that's good. At least we won't die horribly.
You're telling me they panicked and killed one another?
That is correct. It was unexpected. Grand Moff Kilrin is eagerly awaiting your report. Should I put him through?
Please, go ahead.
Opening channel now.
Well, how fortunate I could reach my friends aboard the Black Talon. The droid's been keeping me appraised of your work, but I very much wanted to hear from you. How did the attack go?
I may have won that.
There was a lot
Let's
of
see.
bloodshed today, Kilran. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, I'm quite certain it was. Blood is cheap, after all. You should be proud. This is only one of the many operations we're conducting across the galaxy. It's a new beginning to the war. The General was one of the greatest weapons the Republic had. A defector. And you've snatched him from enemy hands. I'll remember this, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
Spread the word of my success.
I'll make sure your heroism is mentioned when I report to the other Moffs. But my words hardly matter. Soon you'll be joining us on the home world, and you can see for yourself what you've been fighting for. It should be inspiring. Enjoy the rest of your journey. Kilran out.
Yeah, Kilran is definitely not a good guy. Anyway, it looks like we have completed our mission. And I'm going to go let them know that I'm going to Droman Kos, so they can see where I'm logging into. That's going to give us a choice here. Once we've completed the mission, we can go back to the space station, or we can continue on to Droman Kos. And that's what we're going to do, because that's where our mission needs to take us next in regards to our work with the Imperial Intelligence. Well, it appears that I'm taxing my resources. I did crash on my, you see I got a big load of experience. I did crash, but I did not get kicked out of my group. I'm going to thank my friends for joining me. Yeah, it looks like we did have a little software mishap where we crashed. I was not that surprised that I ended up crashing at some point, as we definitely taxed out our resources, or at least the resources on my machine, which is pretty good. But we're going to transfer to the Droman Kos spaceport. So pretty good, but still, you know, we went through a whole hour's worth of video. I'm going to add this. And continue on. So anyway, thanks guys. I just want to say I really appreciate you joining us on this. The first of the Flashpoint missions that are all group based and have some really great storylines and challenges with boss monsters and things that we have to fight that are pretty tough. So just to show you, I'm going to get into the Droman Kos spaceport there, say goodbye to our friends for the evening, and continue on. So we're not going to continue to play, of course. I'm just adding. I just didn't want to leave it where it dropped off. So we're going to say hello here. Let's see, where's our friends? There's Alistair, and don't see our other friend here, but I know that she's here someplace. And I'm just going to let them know that. Oh, see it. Okay, so one of us did drop off, and we're going to end it right here. So I want to say, from the Droman Kos spaceport, I want to give you a nice thank you for joining us, and hope to see you again next time. So have a very good evening.